Yeah, it's been interesting. I mean, a lot of hunger from the lads, a lot of desire, which has been great. So, yeah, now obviously massive game against Tampa. So we're at this stage just want the game to come, want to play. I mean, you have to obviously be respectful. I mean, they've got very good players. I think that's the biggest thing. You've got players in there that have a lot of experience, that have played Champions League, World Cups. So you've got players who understand the game and are very, very good, play at the highest level. So when you play against people like that, you need to be on point, and you need to make sure that your game plan is hopefully going to work. But look, they've played three, they've won three, they're a very strong team. But listen, we feel we're going to cause them problems. We feel we're a good team. So we're not just looking at Tampa and thinking, oh, Tampa this, Tampa that. We're going to hopefully go and create some problems for Tampa as well. Yeah, look, the two lads have done really well. I think their understanding has been great. I think the performances have been to a good level, which is important. Good understanding between the two of them. So we've been really pleased with them, but not just them. I think we've been pleased with how the team has been in the first three games. So again, it's making sure we're aware of what Tampa do, what their strengths are, and then trying to get at them and trying to play the way we play as well, and try and create some problems for them. Yeah, I know Stuart, God almighty. I mean, Stuart was in the U team at Leicester and I was in the U team at Stoke, so it'll nearly be 20 years ago, which is unbelievable, to be honest with you. It's scary. But no, I've known Stuart a long time. He's a competitor. We used to play against each other, a really good player, and he was at Leicester. He was a second year. I was the first year at Stoke. He was their captain, and then he went on and had a long career in England as well. So he's someone I have a lot of respect for, and he's very organised in his work as well. He's a good coach. He's younger than me, yeah. So I think he came through at West Ham and he broke into the first team early. I think he was at Chelsea then, obviously, for a bit as well. So I mean, look, they've got Schaefer in the midfield, good footballer, Bowden, Cole, Ristoff, Damien Lowe. You go through their squad. In essence, it's an MLS squad.
Exactly.
So we're all well aware of that. But for us, it's a case of focusing on what we can control, which is our training and our performance, and trying to make sure we give a good account of ourselves on Saturday. Because as much as they've got a profile and all the rest of it, there's one ball and there's 22 players. So let's see how it goes. We're still seeing. I mean, he's trained a little bit, so we're still monitoring Cam. Greg has had an injection, so we're hopeful maybe that'll be weeks. We're still looking at that, so there's still a couple of things we need to just be mindful of after today. So we'll see tomorrow exactly how people get through training. I mean, I think you have to look at the league, and hats off to the league. You look at the calibre of the players that are in the league now. You've got Didier Drogba. I mean, he's probably the most famous African player to come out. I mean, he's come out here to Montreal. He's had a huge career in England. So the profile that he brings is incredible. And I think from the league standpoint, to be able to attract players like that speaks volumes for the growth of the league. And I think the standards have improved to a level where you've got players like that that are willing to come and finish out. So great credit to the league. They've done a fantastic job, and it's really, really exciting to see players like that come and join the league. Absolutely incredible. I thought the stadium looks phenomenal. It really does. I mean, the stands and the imagery that they've been able to show is incredible. I think the location is we couldn't have asked for a better location. So really exciting to see the quality of the stadium and also the location. Really, really pleasing. I think it shows a lot of hard work has gone into it, but I think it shows the support that the city have given us. I think Mayor Fisher's been to most of the games, and I think obviously he's got his staff, but I think people have looked at it and thought, well, how are the discussions going with the city? And I think when you look at how they've handled themselves and the process that's been done, I think the city deserve an awful lot of credit for the way they've conducted themselves, and we're looking forward to a bright future.